Good morning, LinkedIn and Facebook. Suzanne Taylor King here, life and mental performance coach for entrepreneurs. And this week, I'm super excited to bring to you a focus accelerator. I don't know about you, but I'm kind of tired of the online challenges and the email challenges and the things with homework and the things with, you have to join a Facebook group and you have to get the emails, you have to do all these special things just to learn from somebody. So, I wanted to bring to you some of my best focus accelerator tips that I have been using for years. And sometimes I forget, but when I remember to use these powerful tools we're going to be talking about this week, so Monday through Friday, this week I'll be coming to you live. So if you want to make sure you don't miss any of these topics on focus, you're going to want to follow me on LinkedIn or make sure you're in my Facebook community, the Idea Lab for Entrepreneurs. So if you're joining me live, please say hello. If you're catching the replay, put hashtag replay. And as always, ask your questions live and I will customize the content just for you. So a little bit about me. I've been an entrepreneur for over 30 years, which I can't believe it. And I'm sure, like me, there's never a day that goes by that you feel like there's not enough time to get everything done. And I know that as a solopreneur, it's even more difficult to get everything done. Good morning, Chris. Thanks for joining. So, this week is for you if you're struggling to get all of those things done, if you are slightly overwhelmed, your inbox is full, and there's a list of tasks to do that just don't light you up, like working with clients or working with customers. So, if you're an entrepreneur, there is no guaranteed income. Let me say that again. If you're an entrepreneur, there is no guaranteed income. That income is all based on you creating the opportunity and the conversations that can lead to income. Good morning, Monty. And yes, somebody on Facebook is saying this is where I struggle. If you want to give StreamYard permission, if you're joining on Facebook, I can see who you are. Just click on that little link to give StreamYard permission. So, with that in mind, are you creating enough opportunities every day, every week, every month, every quarter to generate the income that you want to make in your business? Now, this is a hard look at your focus, but this is where it begins. So, if you make the most out of maximizing results and minimizing your time and effort, let me explain. So, we have to create sales conversations. We have to create a certain amount of income. We have to create time to do those things that lead to that. Make sense? Yep, lead generation. So, in order to do that, we need to have that time blocked on our calendar. And we also need to make sure we are asking for business. So it's great to connect with people, it's great to network, but are you making the most out of your networking? We're going to go into that this week too. So if you're not using your time strategically, it's easy to miss deadlines, feel overwhelmed, feel swamped, all of those negative emotions that come with having too much to do, not enough time. So this week, we're going to look at what you can do differently to accelerate your focus. Because every week, you need time for lead generation, you need planning time, You need client time or customer time. You need social media time. Or if you're delegating some of those tasks, you need time to meet with the people that you're delegating to. So it doesn't just mean that that time is open if you're delegating. You need time off, and that's separate from your self care, gym time, family time. I mean, time off to do absolutely nothing. That's a novel concept as an entrepreneur, isn't it? So, that's what we're going to dive into this week. And I'm going to leave you today with the questions I have on my phone to start you off with thinking along these lines. I always take notes on my phone. Um, so, in order to get clarity, there's 10 or 15 questions you need to ask yourself. And I don't have these in PDF format, but if you can't write them down, just put a comment on this video and I will send you a list of these questions. I'll just copy and paste from my phone. So, first, you have to get really, really clear on what you want. That's the number one question. I ask myself that question almost every day. What do I want today to be like? What do I want to create today? It's 9:19 in the morning. I already know my clear focus for today. So, if you were to wake up tomorrow completely alone without any family members, colleagues, work, business, what would you do differently? Without anybody telling you what to do or without feeling like you should do, what would your day look like? Now, I know when I first answered this question, I said, I'd wake up in a surf shack on the North Shore of Hawaii and I'd sit on the beach and surf half the day and work the other half. Hmm. My life definitely doesn't look like that right now. But hey, this is about dreaming and getting that focus. What do you need to stop doing? That's the third question. What do you need to stop doing? Will do, Monty. I'll send that over to you. What do you need to stop doing? That not to do list is just as important as the to do list. Let's think about that for a second. When's the last time you made a not to do list? I would challenge you on that one. If you were number four, if you were guaranteed to succeed in everything you do, where would you want to be in 3 years? Where do you want your business to go? And are you working with an accountability partner, a coach, or a mentor to get you to that place? If the answer is no, how do you stay focused? You're going to have to bring all that focus yourself. If you could spend your day, number five, if you could spend your day doing exactly what you want from morning to night, what would that ideal day consist of? Absolutely, Chris, will do. Remember, people define their life by what they do every day. Your life is a culmination of those days. So if you're not doing what makes you happy, you're not enjoying each and every day, maybe it's time to reinvent things a little bit. And number six, if you could focus on only one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be? If you could focus on one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be? That's super exciting. I love coaching. I love mentoring. I love teaching. I love speaking. If I had to pick one of those things, it would be speaking in front of an audience without note cards, without a PowerPoint, and motivating and inspiring them. Do you know what that is for you? If you don't, get clear on it today. And by Friday, you will have 10x your focus. And that's the mission of these live videos that I've put together for you. All right, last question I'm going to leave you with. When you are happiest at work, what are you doing? What is it about your job or your business or the work that you do that makes you the happiest? Let me know in the comments your answer to that last question. And I will see you tomorrow where we will dive into how to eliminate distractions and how to bring that focus if you're working on the computer or you're working independently or you're working in an office. I'm going to give you all my best tips and secrets for staying focused on the task at hand, Pomodoro style. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm Suzanne Taylor King. If you want to check out my newest website additions or edits, SuzanneTaylorKing.com. And as always, leave your questions in the comments. I will come back, check, and answer those questions. And if you're not in the Idea Lab on Facebook, please head over to Facebook and search the Idea Lab for entrepreneurs and join today. Uh, I'll talk to you tomorrow, right around this same time. Have a great day, everyone. Stay focused.